Madam Mayor, it's 4 o'clock. Thank you.
Would everyone please find their seats, please?
We'll work it out then.
And all commissioners to the dais, please.
Is Amari here? Are you here?
I haven't heard.
He might be in school.
Mike's isn't cold. I want to give Mike a cold.
He may be in school.
Yeah, get a cold one. With that outfit, he does not get a cold.
Slip that under the
If everyone would please find their seats. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Jeez,
Keep that
Louise.
skirt down, Michael.
Oh, my goodness.
Ay, ay, ay. What
Get
do you mean? Why weren't you?
She's sitting in a chair.
I want you to do the jig right here on the.
Are they televising this?
I'll talk to you later, big boy.
Okay.
You ready, everyone?
God, it really got quiet in here.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to call this Friday, March 16th, special City Commission meeting to order and ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Mayor Pam Triolo,
Here.
Vice Mayor Scott Maxwell,
Here.
Commissioner Omari Hardy, late for the roll, Commissioner Andy Amoroso,
Here.
Commissioner Herman Robinson.
here and ready to go.
Thank you.
If everyone would please rise for the pledge led by Vice Mayor Maxwell. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here today. We have one item on the agenda under new business, and that would be resolution number 19-2018, certifying the results of the March 13th, 2018 municipal general election. I'll entertain a motion.
Please.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor state so by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Motion carries unanimously with Commissioner Hardy absent. Okay, item 4, the swearing in of newly elected officials by the city attorney.
Good job.
Okay. Yes, it is swearing in, not swearing at. I heard that.
He's volunteering tonight.
I would like,
Yes, exactly.
I would like
The swearing yes, you're right.
Vice Mayor Pro Tem Amoroso.
You're up first.
Wow.
This is a volunteer night, right?
I still have to do it?
You still.
Repeat after him.
Oh, come on.
Take the loyalty oath?
I am.
Are you sure? Okay.
Do it again.
I, Andy Amoroso,
I, Andy Amoroso,
a citizen of the city of Lake Worth,
a citizen of the city of Lake Worth,
state of Florida,
state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer
and being an officer
of the city of Lake Worth,
of the city of Lake Worth,
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
as such officer,
do
hereby solemnly swear or affirm
hereby solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
and of the charter
and of the charter
of the city of Lake Worth,
of the city of Lake Worth,
and that I am entitled
that I am entitled
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
and charter of the city of Lake
and
Worth,
the charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and I will faithfully
and I will faithfully
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of Commissioner,
of the office of Commissioner,
District 3,
District 3,
which I'm about to enter.
which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Vice Mayor?
Oh, boy.
Don't cry, you big baby.
I know you think you. First, I have to ask her, you take this man to the
Don't do it. Don't do it.
After
30 years ago,
yeah, that's right.
I, Scott Maxwell,
I, Scott Maxwell,
a citizen of the city of Lake Worth,
a citizen of the city of Lake Worth,
the state of Florida,
the state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer
of the city of Lake Worth,
Lake Worth, and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
as such officer,
do
hereby solemnly swear
or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
and the charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and the charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and that I am entitled
and that I am entitled
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
and charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and charter of the city of Lake Worth.
and
I will faithfully perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of Commissioner,
of the office of Commissioner,
District 1,
District 1,
of which I'm about to enter.
of which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Okay.
No, I don't have to ask him. He already told me to marry you again.
Wise choice.
Again and again, you're a smart guy. All right? Oh, that was cute.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I, Pam Triolo,
I, Pam Triolo,
a citizen
a citizen
of the city of Lake Worth,
of the city of Lake Worth,
state of Florida,
the state of Florida,
and of the United States,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer
and being an officer
of the city of Lake Worth,
of the city of Lake Worth,
and a recipient
and a recipient
of public funds as such officer,
of public funds as such officer,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
and the charter
and the charter
of the city of Lake Worth,
of the city of Lake Worth,
and that I am entitled
and that I am entitled
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
and charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and charter of the city of Lake Worth,
and that I will faithfully perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of mayor,
of the office of mayor,
of which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Beautiful, thank you. Comments by newly elected officials. Commissioner Amoroso, we'll go in the same order.
Welcome back.
Give me a minute to stop crying.
Welcome back. And I just want to thank the residents of Lake Worth for the support. And it's a great feeling to run unopposed. So thank you.
Rub it in. Thank you. Commissioner Maxwell.
Thank you. You know, I usually have this very long and lengthy, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because I actually, before I walked in here today, I received some really good news that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share, but this is.
Share
really-
it.
Share it.
Share it.
Share it?
Do it.
Well, as you know, this commission for the last 4 years has been lobbying the Tallahassee for monies to help complete the Boutwell Road project at the Park of Commerce. And I'm pleased to announce that the governor has approved the funds for this year, and we will get the money from Tallahassee. I love it when a plan comes together.
Thank you, Richard.
That's right. And
Richard.
by the way, where is Richard?
He's
Raise your hand. Richard Pinsky, our lobbyist, thank you so much for all the hard work. We appreciate it. So I'll be brief. I really want to thank my campaign team and literally the hundreds of people that supported me in my campaign, because without you, believe me, there could have been a much different result. It was a very interesting campaign, and it's a hard-fought campaign, and I'm proud of the victory, and I'm proud of the work and the support that everybody gave to me. Most importantly, though, I want to thank my wife. This is the part where I always get choked up. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really mean this. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be sitting here. If she didn't allow me to do this, I wouldn't be here. And she's allowed me to pursue the passion of making this city a better place. And while we can argue that, you know, to what degree the city is a better place, I truly believe it is, and I think the voters believe it is too, because we're all back here to serve you for 3 more years. So with that said, I want to thank you, Mayor Pam and Andy, you lucky dog. Congratulations to the both of you, and to Omari, who's not here. I'm sure he's tied up at school, and Commissioner Robinson. Thank you all for your support in this campaign. I think this is one of the first times in my memory, in my 30-some years here in the city of Lake Worth, where you have a commission of people that are actually working together, striving for the same goal. We may not agree on exactly what play is going to get called, but we all know where the goal line is, and we're all going to get there together. And I want to thank you all very much. So, without further ado, I do want to invite everybody over to Calero's after we're finished here for some adult beverages, if you like, and boy, I need one. And but also, it'll be a great place to be in the next hour or so as the St. Patrick's Day Parade steps off in downtown Lake Worth. So you have a really, really good seat. So I hope you'll join me afterwards at Calero's. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. I'm so very honored to be sitting here again. This is something else, let me tell you. I couldn't have possibly imagined 6.5 years ago that I would be here for a 4th term. Wow. Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you. I'm looking around and seeing all these faces and people that have stepped up to the plate and have supported me over the years in so many different ways, not just at campaign time, which of course I'm so grateful, having just come out of the trenches. John, thank you. My campaign manager. But to all of you who have offered your support and your love throughout the years, knowing how difficult it is sometimes to do and make the decisions that you have to make. But you know what? You sought out my heart, and you saw what I was trying to do for this community and what I will continue to do for this community. And you knew you could read me a little bit. I'm kind of easy to read sometimes. But you can see when I was hurting, or you can see when I was struggling, and you can see when I was adamant and when I was strong and when I was fighting, and you saw all that in me, and for that, phew, I'm so very grateful. The person I'm most grateful for is my amazing husband, who puts up with all of this. He sees me come home, and he knows how to read me better than anyone does, and knows what I need and how to nurture me to make sure that I come back for more, and I'm always up for the fight, and always am there for people when I want to be and when I need to be. And it's so important. I'm grateful. I promise you eggplant parmesan for days. I promise you all of your favorites in the upcoming weeks and a stock fridge. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm old school when it comes to cooking, as you can imagine. I would like to thank my fellow commissioners. You have all been there for me, as Scott said. You know what? We all have such different thoughts on things, and we all come with something else completely different. But you know what? I don't think there ever has been a time when I was supported, especially in the election cycle, by every single one of the commissioners. I don't think that's happened, and I know the same for you too, Vice Mayor. And I think that's a change, and that's a sign of our change here, is that we can disagree, but we can still come together. And let that be a symbol for our city in so many ways. We've got many challenges ahead, and things are not perfect. I know. I heard on the campaign trail those of you who supported me and were excited about the progress, and many people who had complaints, and many of them still justified. We still have work to do, but things are getting better and better each and every day. And I'm so very grateful. And we're going to address all those problems and situations. I want to thank the staff who has been so supportive of us, the entire commission, and fearless leader over there. And of course to the citizens of Lake Worth for stepping up and for letting us continue this good work that we have. Our city is so beautiful, and we all come here for different reasons, but we say for the very same one. We love this city. Our heart's in it, our minds in it. We're in the right place. Thank you all so much. God bless you all so much. If I forgot anybody, please forgive me, but I'm just so very grateful. Thank you. With that said, I will now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Amoroso, second.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Robinson. All those in favor state so by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries unanimously.
You might want to mention there's cake next door.
Oh, and there's cake next door. Please stay for cake. Yeah. Let him eat cake.
I'm not gonna wear it here.